good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I hope that all of you are having a fantastic Friday night. I know that in Texas, a lot of businesses opened today, well, at least 25% capacity. But anyway, I just wanted to get on here today. I am testing some new equipment. And I wanted to share something with you tonight. It's Friday night. Sun is coming down, and I came across First Timothy chapter 4. This is not planned. There is no script. I just wanted to get online and share this word with you because it's impacting me personally. I don't know where you at. Leave a comment. Say what's going on. Hello. In the meantime, I am sharing this devotional with you guys tonight real quick as we enter the Sabbath hours, as we enter into the weekend. How are you? How have you been? I want to say hello to all of you. But anyway, let me get on this. Like I was saying, I'm sharing, I'm testing some new equipment tonight. So I want to see how it works. In the meantime, I'm going to share something with you. What's going on? Check it out. First Timothy chapter 4. First Timothy chapter 4. Came across this verse as one of my devotionals, man, this morning, and it hit me. Check it out. Verse 12. Well, before I read it, Timothy was a mentee. Timothy was a young man being mentored by Paul. Paul was the man. That guy was, something else. But in his ministry, Paul takes people. He took a few people under his wing, and Timothy was one of these guys. So he writes to him, right? And it says this. 1 Timothy chapter 4, verse 12. Let no one despise your youth, but be an example to the believers. All right, not to the heathens. All right, not to be an example to the believers. Okay, in word. All right, in conduct, in love, in spirit, and in faith, and in purity. 6 things. And I love it here because there are 2 powerful things that Paul says to 1 Timothy. First one, he says, let no one despise your youth. How many of you who are watching tonight can say, I'm a youth, all right? Put a thumbs up. I'm a youth. I'm a young at heart. Don't matter if you're 65. Don't matter if you're 95. Well, in heaven, right? In heaven, we're not. Anyway. All right, you're a youth. Okay, it says here, let no one despise your youth. What is 1 Timothy chapter 4, verse 12 saying? Man, there are a lot of people out there, in all kinds of platforms. School, work environment, what else? Church environment, as well. Because you are young, some folks look down at us, right? Because I'm still young. Amen. Some folks look down because youth really, generally comes in a form of, not enough wisdom, not enough experience, right? If you are applying for work and you are a young person, it's like, well, you need more experience, right? But then you're like, dude, that's why I'm here, because I need the experience, right? Where else am I going to get the experience? So here the Bible is saying, man, let no one despise your youth. Now, that doesn't mean, right, that you're going to fight them, that you're going to protest, that you're going to kill somebody, you're going to beat somebody up. But the following words, it says how you shouldn't let no one despise your youth. And it says here, be an example to the believers in word, in conduct, in love, in spirit, in faith, in all things in purity. In other words, it don't matter. A lot of the times it doesn't matter what you say. People are going to see what you do, right? So, and it got me thinking, it's like, well, you know what? I wish I saw people doing this, or I wish I saw people, be more faithful in this aspect or faithful in another aspect, whatever you want to call it. And then, I'm like, wait, so if I want to see other people do that, then I need to be an example to those things. And we can't ask really anything of somebody if we are not willing to follow that example. Right? Would you agree with me? I mean, I see some parents say, right? It's like, do as I say, not as I do. But kids watch and kids listen. Be an example. That hit me. It was like, God was telling me, like, dude, be an example. Let no one despise your youth. Be an example. Show them with your words. Show them with your actions. Show them with your life. Till I come, give attention to reading. Ooh, papa, to reading. Exhortation, to doctrine, and do not neglect the gift that is in you. Yo, listen to me, my dear fellows, my people, whoever you're watching. Bible says, man, that you should not neglect the gift that is in you. Do you have a gift? A lot of people may say, you know what? I don't know what my gift is. Well, you should do some gift assessments, because God has gifted you with abilities, with talents, with a lot of gifts in your life, whether that be spiritual gifts or talents in your life. God has given you something. And the Bible here is like, man, don't despise that. Don't let it go to waste. Do not neglect it, and do something with it. What is your gift? Leave it in the comments. What is one of the gifts? These things keep going on, y'all. Man, sorry about this. It's Oscar Rodriguez texting me right now. It won't leave me alone. If you know him, give him a call and tell him to stop it. Just kidding, brother. What is the gift that God has gifted you with? And what are you doing with it? Think about it. Think about it. All right. And then verse 15. Jeez. Verse 15. Meditate on these things. Give yourself entirely to them, that your progress may be evident to all. Take heed to yourself and to the doctrine. Continue in them, for in doing this, whoa, listen to this. For in doing this, you will save both yourself and those who hear you. Family, the conduct, the type of life that we lead in this life, the customs that we have, how we portray ourselves, what we do and what we say, and everything that we are. All right, it doesn't only affect us personally with our awesome God, but understand this, it affects other people. I don't know if you've ever heard somebody say, look, it's my life, leave me alone. You know what, this is what I want to do. But the fact of the matter is that whatever you do with your life, it will eventually affect or immediately affect some people. Your immediate family, of course. Your spouse, your children, your mother, your father, your friends. The fact is that everything that we do has some kind of effect, some kind of a ripple effect on other people. And 1 Timothy over here says, yes, you know what? In doing these things, you will save yourself and you will save others who hear you. I once was taught by one of my teachers, says, look, preach all the time. Preach all the time. And when you can, say some words. That's what I understood, that, that each and every single one of us, we preach a sermon every day. We preach a sermon every day. We are an open book to people in our lives. Want to leave that with you. Happy Sabbath. May the Lord bless you. We're going to be going live tomorrow morning. And yes, what's going on here? Let me see the comments. Blessings, Pastor Oscar Rodriguez. May the Lord bless you, sir. testing some of the stuff today. Anyway, God bless you. Enjoy your night. Remember, be an example. Do not neglect the gift that is in you. Be an example and do not neglect the gift that is you. God bless you.